Hey everybody, welcome back to South Park, the Fractured Butthole. My fucking knee hurt.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're recording in a post-TMG world, and the knee is always the first to go. Like, I find. Besides
I wish I could, like, you know, be spared of that. Unfortunately, I was back at work that following Tuesday. That hurt.
Oh, how was that?
That sucked. It's always the first week back. It's always the first week back. It always sucks.
Like, the Concrete didn't hit me until, like, 2 days after, I'd say.
Yeah, which sucks because it gives you a false sense of security for the day after.
Yeah.
I don't get con crud. What I get is the coming misery.
Oh,
back to work Tuesday.
Con depression?
Post-con depression?
No, it's like, no, it's less being depressed that the con's over and more depressed that, fuck, I'm back at work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Damn it, real life.
Right?
So remember those cats that I said we can get?
Yeah.
Because now we can pause. We can actually start that quest.
You really have to pause time to catch the cats?
Because they're fast. I can't catch them like
Dude,
that.
I'm pretty sure you ever tried catching a feral
Oh,
for
no.
whatever reason.
It's fucking difficult.
It's next
No,
to
I know,
impossible.
Mike.
It's like
The cats
literally,
at home are
it's
the
like
same
literally
way.
trying to
Yeah.
catch a chicken.
Yeah.
I know, the cats at my home are the same way.
Trying to catch a chicken that's not afraid to fight back.
Right.
That's the thing.
Cat shoot the fuck out of my finger one day for that.
He shot the shit out of your finger. Holy
That's
shit!
true. No. Yeah, I think he said true, but I also you can easily hear it as shot. It's like he had a gun.
Okay, Fluffy, put it down.
And they,
Stan?
they always say a cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. They don't tell you the fox has a gun.
Yeah. Oh, Star Fox.
Yeah, there you go. No. Star Fox Adventures. He doesn't have a gun. He has a staff.
That's true.
Oh, Stan.
Oh, this is Stan. Okay, so
Yeah.
what's Stan's superhero persona?
He's Stan the Toolman Taylor.
Oh.
He's known as Tool Shed.
Tool Shed.
He pretty much uses tools as his attacks.
You know, that's actually way more practical when you think about it, considering all these other kids are just having, like, Cadaver, and Stan can just hit you in the head with a fucking hammer.
He could literally throw a Phillips screwdriver at you, like right in your eye.
You call us losers when the only way you can get a lead is to steal it?
Uh-oh.
Where is Dr. Timothy's phone? Sorry, freedom pussies. That info is classified. Stop investigating the Chamber of Commerce. Leave it
Freedom
to the
pussies.
professional superheroes. Oh, yeah, you guys
Sometimes
are
it's the small things that makes us laugh.
Yeah.
We're children at heart.
I think inflection and because one thing that I like about South Park even to this day is like when it's coming to deliver like those kind of insults, it's the inflection and the tone they deliver that.
Oh,
insult
yeah.
in. You know, there's not really emphasis on specific words. It's just coming out of their mouths like naturally, and I think it's that leaves it like, oh fuck. I expect them to say that.
Oh, wow. So Timmy can just straight up read minds. Yikes.
Professor X, basically.
Yeah, he literally is.
Oh, damn. Showdown.
So it's Civil War II. This time they have Stan on their side for this fight.
They also have Timmy, I believe, who is a new fighter, right?
No, Timmy was in the first round.
Oh, wow.
So what is like the worst thing to look out for in this fight?
Actually, in this fight, it is Timmy.
Oh, it is Timmy.
Yeah.
I find it a little weird because they mentioned Stan being a part of this. I would think that he would be like the equalizer. I mean, he is like just inherently, but what can Timmy do though that you have to watch out for?
So we're in the park.
Right.
The park has children. He can actually get fit kindergartners to fight with them.
Okay. So he just recruits a bunch of kindergartners and what, throws them at you or some other shit?
With his mind, yes, he just
The kitty catapult.
Yeah, the kitty
yeet.
Oh, boy.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, this is what kind of mook rushes. I kind of would have loved it if the kindergartners were acting like the recess kindergartners. Like straight up savages. Oh.
Ow. That was a microaggression. Free hit. But like for me the main threat is going to be Timmy because if you don't take him out like soon, he is going to keep bringing in more. So which also adds more problems.
Right. It's basically how battles like that always go. You take out the chump that's bringing in reinforcements.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you're just getting gang assaulted.
Or if you play your cards right in particular RPGs, you keep killing the reinforcements to gain all this experience.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
And then you kill the dude.
But
You know,
This is not one of those games where
Is
you're going
that
to want to be doing
yeah.
that.
my favorite. No, I figured that in this game that's probably not the case. But there's my favorite enemies in Final Fantasy IV were the Search, the Search eyes, because you would attack them, they would summon goons, and you kill the goon, they resummon another one, and you just keep doing it repeatedly ad nauseum, You finish the battle, and you have like 50,000 experience.
Jesus Christ. Like in this case though, it's just they're just gonna keep piling up, and after that, it's gonna take a lot.
You can
it's
get
gonna take a
overwhelmed.
while.
You can get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Now, is there a cap to how many you can summon? Is it like four?
I
three?
believe four each
okay.
time.
So at the most, you're dealing with 4.
And Diabetes had claimed another victim.
Damn.
That's what you get for being a dummy Bart face.
Yeah, they might not do a lot of damage, but they do hit.
Yeah.
That's like 20 damage a pop for what, 5-6 hits?
Those little sound effects of them just smacking your face.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
And charmed.
Oh, that's not good.
Man, I would think with him like wrangling your brain like that, I think it'd cause a fucking aneurysm.
Meanwhile, Kenny still fucking hurts.
I'd call that an appropriate application of force.
Was that Timmy?
That was Timmy.
Wow.
Because like, he can speak. He's able to speak properly telepathically.
Does that ever come up in like the show proper?
I
Yeah,
don't.
does Timmy have an inner voice that speaks properly? Because
No, this is like the only time it's come up. But in the actual like show, because he didn't.
No.
Because in the show, he was actually another hero. I think it was like designed as an Iron Maiden.
Okay.
I think that was his actual
Well, the
like
thing
hero
is,
name.
the thing is that Stick of Truth is canon.
Yes.
In the South Park universe, like
Yes, it
it
is.
is something that happened.
Yeah.
So this game, I'd imagine, is the same
Yeah.
in that way. So if anything, this is canonically the first time we ever heard of Timmy
Speak.
speak.
Yeah.
You know, so it's really weird. You would finally
Right?
get something like that in a video game.
It's because also you're just so used to how Timmy actually speaks. It
Yeah.
just when you actually hear like how he could properly speak, it kind of comes out of nowhere. But I do like it in the end, because like with his persona as like Professor X,
Yeah.
it gives him a lot of personality.
That did no damage, but you
It
also
did do damage.
inflicted a lot of statuses.
Yeah, that's the main thing with that special
Yeah,
attack.
it looks like you're taking away a lot of turns. Oh, that's some horseshit right there.
Yeah, he teleports.
That's horseshit.
The keep away game.
Yep. So like that's why you just keep following up. You can just like when the opportunity's there, just keep following Timmy so that he can just keep getting hit.
Real strong.
Well, here's the thing. I like that. I don't know why.
Because it's very slap
yeah,
fight.
it's a sound effect. So yeah.
Keeping it frozen also screws up a lot of that option too.
I know
so.
getting rid of Timmy is the main prerogative because you want to get rid of the kindergartner Mook Rush.
Yes.
At the same time, going after the other 4 wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Unless you know they can't revive.
There's that, but there's also how many are there? There's 3 here, right? Including Timmy.
Right.
There, 4
4
together, including Timmy.
You deserve what you got.
Getting rid of them, all you have left is Timmy and the kindergartners.
Yeah.
Which I'd imagine is not as bad as Timmy with his friends.
But the thing about it though, he can teleport at random.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the numbers. It's just
Not with the
something that he
numbers,
can do,
no,
yeah.
but depending on where the characters are, it adds a bit of inconvenience.
In other words, if Timmy keeps teleporting all over the ring, you're never getting a hand on him.
Yeah.
And while you're
But while you're chasing after him, you can at least go after his friends.
Yeah.
So
It also depends on the vicinity as well. So like he's in the vicinity of Captain Diabetes and Super Craig, which means I can have those two go after Timmy, while Cartman and the new kid go after Token and Stan.
right.
So yeah, it's like real estate. It's all about location.
Give him the diabetic one too.
Don't you know how to read a room? Next time, leave before things get awkward.
There was no animation when he teleported out.
No.
But to that I say, fuck that noise. He ain't bringing it more.
Your turn is now property of Coon and Friends.
Oh, so here's the thing though. If you can you? I see. In other words, but you don't easily know the turns when he's going to do that.
no, because the turn indicator just lets you know that his turn's coming up, not necessarily what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
You know. Well, then again, that wouldn't be any fun, would it? Like if you knew, unless in certain RPGs, the only attacks that are really telegraphed are like super attacks.
Yeah.
Of any case, like this person's just thinking of something fishy, or this guy's getting ready to do something. If you were able to know what every attack was going to be, then there'd be no strategy.
Yeah.
Try not to slip
slip on your own guts. I'd hate for you to fall and hurt yourself.
So Stan's almost done. Timmy is
DIY some justice.
about halfway out.
Every tool has its place in the fight for freedom.
Like, when we do get Stan into our party, he's really good. He's a really good character with
What does
it.
he specialize in?
A lot of tool-based attacks, and in a way, it's he's more of a weapon kind of class in a way.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say because I don't know what tool-based attacks means.
You ever get hit in the head with a pair of pliers?
I have.
Then that's kind of what it is.
Yeah, no, but
I could like also imagine like he has like heat-based attacks, so he gets soldering irons and shit.
May they never find a cure for diabetes.
fuck Cartman, seriously.
We
Seriously?
know. We know. We know. And that guy is freezing, so that means he can't do his move.
Am I up?
But now the problem is like everyone else is there, but Timmy's on the other side.
Well,
Right.
then what you should do then is like send 2 of your friends to the left. I'll keep
Yeah.
the others on the right.
That's what he intended to do, but then
Yeah.
circumstances changed the battle up. See what I mean?
Seriously now,
Tupperware over there. I can't believe his name, Tupperware. Tupperware chose to
Avert your eyes, children.
knock everybody else like away far and away from the other areas.
So now we have Tupperware and Professor Timothy.
Fools.
I like your style, new kid.
Well, I guess it depends on the kind of Tupperware. If you're the kind of person that just likes to hold on to your cheap corner store Chinese food Tupperware, you deserve everything that happens to you. Seriously, actual Tupperware from Walmart doesn't cost that much. Get yourself some proper Tupperware.
On the other hand, those iced tea containers are good for handling a lot of iced tea.
I use them for other things, really.
Like what?
Holding on to seasonings and like spices for food. You know?
I mean, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Never really thought about using it for seasoning.
Yeah, or just mixtures.
You're gonna learn that in the Poe House.
I am out of luck figure.
Captain Diabetes approves of that move.
Who cooks the food in the house?
I'm about to bring it.
You are wrong, Sabrina.
You bet.
You both
Do
do it.
I do a
you
lot of
both-
cooking.
You both do the Uber Eats app.
Not all the
Just
time. No.
Together.
Hell no. I've actually been getting a little bit better with cooking.
What do you make?
Oh, let's see.
This fight's still going on, so I don't
It's
care
still
about
going
this
on.
tangent, so-
I learned how to properly make rice.
no, it's
like
properly make rice.
not hard.
Actually boiling it.
Oh, if you take out Timmy, that's it for the fight?
No, I already took out Tupperware, so
Oh, you took
yeah,
out Tupperware.
it was the
last
last one.
yeah.
Okay, but is that an instant win if you take out Timmy first?
No.
Okay. You
Just
said
as long as you take out the Freedom Pals, you're
Okay.
good.
Oh yeah, that is twice we kicked your asses. You guys are nothing without the new kid, and you know it. New kid, my offer stands. I still owe you one. And if you ever want to be part of a real franchise, just call me. Yeah, right. You guys are DC Comics. We're Marvel.
Ow.
Fucking asshole. You guys have Zack Snyder direct your fucking movie.
That was some pretty good PC police work, kid. Way to take advantage of those motherfuckers.
Zack Snyder's not a bad director.
He's not just DC
It's
in
the
his day.
studio that fucks him over. For the most part.
Can't agree on that.
No.
Cannot agree on that.
Agreed. I agree on that we can't agree on.
You mean agree to disagree?
No, I agree
No,
with
no,
him.
no.
Or that you're fucking wrong on
Yeah,
Zack
I'm
Snyder.
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think Zack Snyder belongs in superhero movies.
No, he does not. Elsewhere, fine.
Yeah, elsewhere fine, but not superhero movies.
300 was
I'm
good.
sorry. 300.
That's not a superhero
Yeah,
movie.
that's
I
not a
like-
superhero movie. Also, I thought that was David S. Goyer.
Yeah, seriously.
Wait, he wrote it?
What?
300. David
I'm
S.
pretty sure
Goyer?
that was David S. Goyer.
But directing was Zack Snyder.
It's one of those two. Can we do? Sabrina, you got the phone. Yeah, Sabrina's here with us, by the way.
We all have phones. You idiot. We all have phones.
Yeah, but I'm looking at boobs.
Matt, you're up and in. Ooh, Tanaka.
You're funny. That was actually clever.
Zack Snyder directed it, but I'm pretty sure it was David S. Goyer who wrote it.
Did David S. Goyer write the movie?
Well, no, I guess it has to be Frank Miller.
Well, Frank Miller did the comics, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
But in terms
Frank
of
Miller.
but in terms of the screenplay, I'm pretty sure it was David S. Goyer.
Now you've taken out the Freedom Dweebs. What's next?
Well, let me see. Screenplay was Zack Snyder, Kurt Johnstad, and Michael B. Gordon.
I thought you
So
said-
I know, I know, so
Michael
close to
B.
Jordan.
Gordon.
Also, do you like the new outfit I have?
See you, new kid.
Not a fond fan of the pants, I'll admit.
To me, it's the ball sack neck collar.
Yeah, but we gotta see PC Principal because we've proven that we are very PC enough.
To do microtransactions.
An overabundance of microtransactions
Transactions will
will
do
cause
that.
microaggressions. Yes.
But because we've proven ourselves, we can now discuss our race
the
and
ghosts.
ethnicity.
All right, so what
Our
about those
race
ghosts?
and ethnicity.
All right, so
Yeah.
what about those ghosts?
You get a very big abundance of options in this, which I like.
Scandinavian.
Black Canadian?
Black Scandinavian.
Oh, wait,
what's-
I
it's
say it
just
as
for
a
your
question
profile.
like that, like I never heard of it before, and I'm convinced I'm going to get the shit kicked out of me by Black Scandinavian at the next too many games.
See, that wasn't hard, was it? Now that you know how to define yourself, you can go back to making people pay for not identifying you and others correctly.
Yeah, knock 'em the fuck out.
A little more about you, kid. Now get out there and kick some ass.
Fine by me.
And that's just for your creator profile.
Yeah, it's all for the character sheet.
Also, wait, it's not a neck collar. That's just an actual set of balls you're wearing on your face.
Yeah, it's ball chin.
It's ball
Oh, you're a
chin.
Balchinian.
Your ball chin.
Yeah, literally. I tried to get a selfie with him again, but then I realized, oh yeah, I already got one with him.
Yeah, but now you have ball. Now you have balls for chin.
Yeah.
That's not cool. That also gives you a massive weakness.
Never had you extra glaring weak point.
We have the information we need and are ready for our next mission. Everyone report to the Coon Lair immediately. Coon out.
And then your new kids are like, God damn it.
It's like, oh, son of a
Shit pot town.
shit teapot.
No,
Shit
shit
teapot.
pot. No, shit pot.
Yeah, I think the T's supposed to be silent in that. Or do they pronounce it like that?
They pronounce it like shit
Shit
teapot town.
teapot town. Okay.
Oh, it's a shitty teapot.
Yeah. All right. So what is next on the agenda?
Well, I go to Tweak's Coffee for no reason whatsoever. So I'm here. I made it at Cartman's house.
You went to 2 weeks coffee for no reason whatsoever. I like that. I like the honesty.
So we have our next mission, which is also happening at night, I believe.
What was fast good there? Get scrambled eggs?
Get scrambles fast.
Oh.
Have a seat, my lord.
At first it was fuck you, mom, but now it's get scrambles fast.
Right, I remember the password changing. I just forgot to what it
My
was.
lord interrogated Classy and found out our next lead is at the U store here in town. We need to infiltrate it tonight. It can't be done. Why not, Mosquito? Because the U store entrance is all lava. The whole thing is fucking lava? Shit! There has to be a way to get past it. There is. Tool shed? Tool shed? What's that donkey fucker have to do with anything? Tool shed has a
I don't know the movie.
Wait, was it him?
Oh,
Like,
no.
like
It was
a donkey. Oh god, a donkey fucking shit eater is the insult in the movie.
Yeah. I'll say, horse fucker. I go pants.
Was a big floppy donkey dick. I
Yeah,
remember
Yeah,
that
bi-
one.
I remember
now
that
I
one.
want you to say
Yeah.
big floppy donkey dick.
According to plan, Tool Shed will meet up with you later. Just be careful. Tool Shed is a two-faced, backstabbing butt sniffer.
Which, speaking of like about Cartman, real quick, it's kind of weird when you go from when you go from the earlier seasons to now, and how Cartman's voice changed drastically.
Well, yeah. I mean, that kind of goes without saying. I mean, back then.
So now you're in more sensible clothing and at the same time,
I
bullshit.
still
got
have
the ball
balls.
chin. Back then, before it became all digital, they were actually made with paper cutouts.
The first
Right.
episode was actually all paper,
Yeah, paper
cutouts.
cutouts.
It wasn't until after that they got signed in with Comedy Central. They're like,
Yeah.
all right, now you can have a
Then we
budget.
can make it all digital. But
Yeah,
still,
you know,
though,
budget.
there's like the visual fidelity and quality has advanced tremendously since then. Even though they haven't changed from their character designs at all.
No.
You know, which is really easy to do given how simplistic the character designs are in the first place. Like there is clearly a template taken from South Park because if you want a good example of that, I'm pretty sure like everyone and their grandmother in the early 2000s or late 90s made their own South Park character.
Oh, yeah.
Or like some sort of South Park avatar because of how easy that template was.
There
to,
was an app.
replicate.
There was a website that still exists. I just forgot the name of it. but you can actually still do that.
Yeah.
Principal what race we are.
I didn't tell him.
Like, I would say the only difference between South Park now visually and then is that there are more instances where characters will turn around,
Yeah.
or, you know, they'll have profile shots or 3/4 angles. Yeah, compared to earlier, which everything was just pretty much a center shot or just a profile
The
shot.
more our
Yeah.
child learns about the truth, the more dangerous it becomes, you stupid whore. Hey, look who's here. Been out playing Little Squirt?
Your dinner is on the table, Pumpkin, then straight to bed. You have school tomorrow.
School tomorrow.
Wow.
Whatever's in these things are
So,
making
like, you're-
you crazy.
At this point, it's kind of like wondering, like, what are they hiding that they don't want the new kid to find out?
That they had sex, probably.
And we're good.
Thank you, Elliot. I wanted to be more uncomfortable.
Who turned on your game sphere?
I did. I just didn't turn it off.
Oh,
Electricity bill's gonna be up through the roof.
no, the game doesn't save,
Oh no,
and
it
you were almost done.
was still updating actually.
I have one where it's like in Crash Nitro Fueled.
Hey,
Oh,
kiddo,
wait,
listen.
I-
real
We
quick.
talked about it, but
You
your
could-
mother and I are very proud
What?
Scandinavians. Night, night,
Now you're a Scandinavian.
Because like you could kind of hear that, like, yeah, that was like put aside to, like, in case
Night
they
falls
say
upon
Scandinavian.
the fat, slimy turd. The stink of greed.
But what was that about,
corruption, crime,
Nitro
rises from
Fueled?
the gutters, fills the
You know how the game has... You remember how in regular CTR they had that big green screen you go to save your game?
streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nitro Fueled autosaves, and I keep going to the fucking green screen thing to save.
It's just playing it safe. That's what it is.
No, it's just that you can't break habit.
Cause like then you have like what happened with me with Spider-Man 2, forgetting that there's no autosave.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really easy to get spoiled by autosaving
Right.
and all that.
It's
I
yeah.
almost lost a lot of progress in Pokemon one night when I was Emerald actually, when I was recording it for the review. Did about, I think, maybe 3 gyms in one big ass recording session, and I almost turned off the emulator
Jesus.
without saving.
They're out there.
Oh boy, he's passed out.
My watch. Damn it.
So he kind of buffed up security a little bit for this night,
Ow, sleeping in front. Oh wait, that's right. All that shit.
and we need 3 keys this time.
You can't just climb out a window?
No.
Oh, okay.
So we pretty much got all the keys.
Wow, Jesus, he really Walter Sullivan the place.
Walter Sullivan.
But now we have 3 problems. There's 2 locks and a board.
I'm grateful I didn't have to deal with this, said Henry Townsend.
Yeah. And we're free.
Oh, wait. Okay, that's right. Okay.
'Cause
It's on the outside of the door.
It
yeah.
opens outwards.
Yeah, it opens outward. Fucking idiot.
So
I wonder how many people got tripped up by that.
I almost did at first, and then it's like, oh, that's okay.
I might have actually gotten. I would have gotten tripped on
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I thought I would have too. I would, like, hey, wait a minute.
But we'll see you guys next time for more South Park, where we start our next night mission at
Just
the
don't
U
trip
store.
up on us.